Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome back to another Cities Skylines episode. My name is Sports Monkey, and for today, I would like to show you how to build the perfect, most realistic highway exit ramp in Cities Skylines for 2022. So for today, you are going to need 3 mods: the node controller mod, the move it mod, and the line intersection marking tool. So let's get started on how to build this. So the very first thing you're going to do is you are going to grab a 2-way highway road, and we are going to just go straight for about, I'm just going to follow this. We're going to go straight for about 16 units, which again, it doesn't really matter when you are building your own highway, it won't really matter. But what we're going to do next is we are going to grab the 3-lane road, and we are going to go up for about 20 units. Now this is called using lane mathematics. So for a highway exit, the exit does need a dedicated turning lane, and this is what the 232 Cities Skylines lane mathematics helps you actually achieve. So as you can tell, the 232, there is a 2-lane road, there is a 3-lane road, and then we go back to 2-lane road. So that is called Cities Skylines lane mathematics. So let's just create a very quick highway off ramp. Okay, so now that we have that in place, how do we make this look amazing? So the very first thing we're going to do is the second mod. Actually the very first mod we're going to use is called the line intersection marking tool. So we're going to zoom in over here and we're going to click. And so see how we have some of these circles wide open. What we're going to do is wow, that is the wrong one, but we're going to click on one of the circles, hold down shift, and you can see it is a solid line. And we're going to do the same thing for over here. Now down the middle, we're not going to hold down shift, we're just going to click, and you can see that it is a dotted line. But now for the highway exit itself, we want to actually make sure that we have solid lines for the highway exit. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hold down the Alt button, and see how you have filled in red dots? Well, we are going to create a filler for this highway exit. So now we have that in place. We do want to go to chevron. Now we do want to invert the chevron, but we do want to turn it to where the arrows are going downwards towards us. So that is something that I've gotten yelled at in the past, but that's okay. So now that we have this exit in place, we're going to grab the node controller mod. What we're going to do is we're going to stretch this to about 24 or 25. We are going to do the same about here. We're going to go to 20, and then we're going to stretch this down a little bit. So the next thing we're going to do after we stretch that is we're going to hold down the shift button, and we're going to align, see this bottom dot? We're going to align the bottom dot and this top dot over here. So hold down the shift button, left click and left click, and you can see how everything aligned and it looks pretty good. Okay, so far so good with our Cities Skylines highway exit. Now what we're going to do is we are going to come down over here. Now again, we are going to use the line intersection marking tool, and we're going to do what we did over here. We're going to have a couple solid lines over here, and then we're going to have a couple of the lanes go like this. Okay guys, so now that we have the node controller mod activated again, what we need to do is we need to shift the road over so that these 2 lanes to the left will be going straight. So we're going to go over here, hold down shift, click left again, and click left again. And now that we aligned we aligned the road to go straight. So now that you can see we have a dedicated turning lane or off ramp for our Cities Skylines highway exit. So the next thing we're going to do is, it's actually pretty simple. We're going to go down over here. So you can see that some of these lines are not aligned. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to line up some of these roads. So if you hold down the control button, you can align these roads perfectly, where you can align the lines and they perfectly connect. And you can see that it is definitely needed because there are people out there in the Cities Skylines world that will notice that they're off and they will yell at you. So I have aligned these lines perfectly and there's no issues at all. And so guys, this is the best and most realistic Cities Skylines highway off-ramp that you can build. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. But overall, this looks fantastic. And if you need any help, please let me know. But look, we have a dedicated off ramp, we have a dedicated off ramp, and we have the chevrons going the right way, and we have our 2 lanes to the left going straight and perfectly aligned. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.